Is it 02 right?
02 right.
Yeah.
Yes.
So, cool.
Okay.
Vents emergency, you be pound command, I'll assist you.
All right, sounds good. And then we're going to be turning a left turn for a heading of 150. Initial altitude is 2,400 or below.
Cool. So we already have that bugged. Cool.
Yep. Bugged. Its altitude is set. Do you have any questions?
No questions.
All right, take up briefing complete. Park and brake release.
And go ahead and go on with ground. Say run up complete.
John Wayne ground. Skyhawk 6190 Delta. Run up complete at midfield.
90 Delta. Runway 20 left. Taxi via Charlie Kilo.
20 left. Taxi via Charlie Kilo. 90 Delta.
Nice.
So
Charlie
is
ahead of us to our left.
Charlie ahead, so it's this right here, right?
Yep.
Yeah.
And you can see by the signs over
The
here.
sign where it's kind of pointed
Yeah,
that
but
way.
also
So
that one.
and then Charlie, yep, black background, yellow tech.
And all the way to Kilo, which is
Kilo.
the second most one to the end. We'll look out for the sign. It gets crazy busy here.
Yeah, I'm kind of glad to be coming here at night for the first time, because it would be a little crazy during the day. And it's like, it's well lighted enough, like, don't
it's
have
like
any
Montgomery.
taxiway signs out, yep.
Yeah, it's like Montgomery with Southwest jets.
Yep, pretty much. Basically what, like Southwest and Alaska are the two operators out here?
Yeah.
For basically the entire Pacific Southwest, right?
Yeah, basically. Right, clear left, clear right, going straight.
Left, right.
Yeah, but I mean, it's just Montgomery. It's basically Montgomery, but it just has bigger jets. Like, it's just as busy as them. Yep. You really can't mess up too much because they'll start getting pissed because they have shit they got to do, you know?
Yeah, if you get in someone's way, take a wrong turn, get in someone's way, then you're going to muck up their day.
Right.
Whereas Montgomery, I'm just familiar with it because I've flown there so frequently.
Yep.
All right, and here is Kilo.
Cool.
We have left on Kilo, hold short 20.
A little bit more obvious. This is the runway, huh?
Yeah, first place I've been to that actually had the lights on the hold short line. Pretty obvious.
Oh yeah. Go ahead and switch over to tower.
Then we can set 128.1 for departure frequency. John Wayne Tower, Skyhawk 6190 Delta, holding short 20 left.
So 6190 Delta John Tower, left turn approved, runway 20 left at Kilo, clear for takeoff.
20 left at Kilo, clear for takeoff, then left turn approved, 90 Delta.
Tower Southwest 9019, on Yankee 20 right.
We are clear for takeoff.
Southwest
Extra
9019,
full rich
John
fuel
Tower,
on
20
both,
right, clear
lights
20 right,
can
clear
come
right,
on,
90.
and magnetos on both.
Big ass airport, or big ass aircraft on final.
That's fine, we're just in their way.
No, he's going for 20 right, yeah.
So power is set. Got 2300 RPM. Pressure and temperature in the green. Airspeed's alive is 50, 55.
Right rudder.
Alright, and then a left turn to 150.
Yep.
32 on Yankee 20 right.
This is crazy. 73.
United 1632, John Tower, runway 20 right, clear to land. 20 right, clear to land, United 1632.
150, 73, yep. 73, not 80 knots. Want to keep climbing. Trying to pull a 911 here?
Yeah, no thank you. That's the last thing I need.
There you go.
2366, contact ground.
And left at Echo, contact ground, so that's 2366.
Nice. Cool. Go ahead and put these on. I have control.
Air controls. Get it. Alright, we're good.
Cool. And your controls.
My controls.
This is 90 Delta radar contact, maintain VFR below 2,400, sea altitude.
Maintain VFR at or below 2,400, we are at 1,500.
90 Delta, contact SoCal departure.
Contact SoCal departure, 90 Delta.
Southwest 9019, contact ground.
I was about to ask for the frequency and then realized he gave it to us at clearance delivery.
Yep. Contact approach 121.
So we're at 128.1.
So 1,700 climbing 2,400.
Okay.
Heading 150.
SoCal departure, Skyhawk 6190 Delta, 1,800 climbing 2,400 heading 150.
Number 6190 Delta SoCal, approach rudder, and resume navigation, VFR, altitude, your discretion.
Resume on navigation, VFR altitude, our discretion, 90 Delta.
Wait.
Cool.
Go direct to Dana. So flight plan. And we'll just keep climbing. Alright, direct the button. Enter. Boom. And go in that. Go ahead and turn your altitude to 7,500. Boom. Just like that. Use that headed bug, use tools. Nice.
SoCal approaching at 2199, 91 descending 8,000 at Disney.
Yeah, 2199 SoCal approach rudder.
I love going to rich FBOs like that, just drinking, eating their food, drinking their stuff.
That's cool with me, man. We didn't have to pay him a dime.
Nope. Not nice.
Must be nice to have that kind of money.
Right. Those guys get paid so well.
Do they?
Yeah. I mean, I don't know about those front desk people, but like, as far as that company, they don't give a shit.
Oh, well, yeah. I mean, if you own, or at least lease that much
6,300
real estate at such a busy airport, then yeah, you're going to make bank.
Oh, yeah. 63 and reduce speed to 190.
Send to 6,300 and then down there to get down to speed 190, United 2199.
Plus, operating privately versus commercially.
Just turn it if you want to do like small changes. Makes it a little bit faster.
Okay.
So you're a little bit to the left, of course, right?
Yep. So we can go back to the right.
Probably go on that heading right there. Like wherever your heading bug is. That's probably actually perfect. There you go.
Southwest 3216, 8.5 for 8
And just relax, dude.
Southwest 3216, SoCal, approach by confirmation kilo.
We do have kilo.
That's 2199, contact approach 121.3.
121.3, 921 negative.
Southwest 3216, reduce speed to 190.
Go to 190 Southwest 3216.
Yeah, dude, flying is one of those things that's kind of never gets old.
Yeah.
If you're really into it, you know what I mean?
Yeah,
Because like even at my level, like I'm looking around, like dang, I'm teaching someone else, teaching another grown-ass man like how to fly this aircraft, and you know, like even at your level, as you're starting to get really, really good at it, it's like you're a competent pilot now. You know what I mean? Like.
Yep, and you did that.
Yeah, exactly. So like, I miss like the feeling of like student pilot, like doing cross countries. I know that exact feeling that you have. You're like, man, like I'm taking an aircraft and I'm flying to another location. Like how wild is that? You know?
It's pretty crazy that like multiple people trust me to do this. Yeah, and I mean these planes ain't cheap, man.
Nope.
And I mean it's not just the plane; it's my safety, it's everybody else's safety, both in the air and on the ground.
Oh yeah.
It's pretty big responsibility.
Yep.
But I mean, I've kind of always wanted to do this since I was young, but I would have liked to get a start a little sooner.
Yeah.
Because I mean, I'm 32 now, so.
Yeah, dude, but man, there's like 50-year-olds that are starting, that was going through the whole CFI route like I was, you know what I mean? So I don't think that you're too late. I mean,
no, better late than never at all. But absolutely. I kind of like, I don't know if I would trust myself to do this at like
an earlier age,
early 20s. Like,
yeah,
still kind of have that bulletproof mentality. It's like now I'm in my 30s. I know I can brake, man. I'm fucking getting older.
Yeah,
I
think it is. Like I like teaching people who are like, most of my students are. It's either split. It's either they're around their 30s, like early 30s, late 20s, very, very late 20s, or it's 17, 18, 19, 20.
Yep.
And like there's a drastic difference between those two ages. Is like one is like knows like responsibility and stuff like that.
That is 0 Delta, contact approach 125.3.
Contact approach 125.3, 90 Delta.
Departure southwest 2572.
And just cleaning this up, all you have to do is just say 125.3, 6190 Delta.
Okay, cool. It says departure, or no, it's approach. It's approach.
It's always, the first contact is always departure. Anything after that's approach.
Okay.
Yeah.
Cool. SoCal approach, Skyhawk 6190 Delta, 5,300, climbing 6,500.
Number 6190 Delta, SoCal approach, Montgomery runway 28, wind 3304, altimeter 3011. Taking altitude climbing to?
We're climbing to 6,500 for 90 Delta.
90 Delta for direction of flight, maintain 5,500.
Maintain 5,500, 90 Delta.
KMYF contact Fox Tower 135.2.
135.2, step you, such a thing. Good night.
Good night.
But yeah, like teaching someone that's like older, it's like they know responsibility, They know like study habits. They know like what they need to do. You know, so it's really easy to like talk to them and stuff. And like, I mean, it's your own money. You know what I mean? Some of the younger ones that I'm teaching.
Yeah. Mommy and daddy's money.
Mommy and daddy's money, and they don't really have that big concept of like how much it's really costing to their head. You know?
Yeah. And, how like long it takes to save up
yeah.
enough to do this.
Yeah, and absolutely, and like how like kind of lucky they are to do that. But on the flip side of it, their handling skills phenomenal. It's crazy, like how fast they'll pick something up and how hard it will stick. The older you get, the harder it is to teach and the harder it is to stick.
Yeah.
My oldest guy that I'm teaching is 53, and you know he's learning at a normal rate and stuff. Very responsible as far as safety and everything else, you know. But teaching him landings, he would get the landings and he would forget it, you know. So like it's hard to stick it again. So I'd have to kind of go through that process. This is like my third time going through that process with him when it's like it sticks and then yeah.
Yeah, well, that's the thing, right?
Yeah, it's
like when you're young, you have the time and the energy, not the money.
Yeah.
Then you get, like, your middle age, you've got the money and the energy, but not necessarily the time.
Yeah.
Then you get old and you've got the time and the money.
Include your driver space via own navigation to Mount Soledad, direct Montgomery. Maintain 5,500 for traffic.
Maintain 5,500 for traffic, direct Mount Soledad, then Montgomery for 900 Delta. Go. No, let's not do that. Back. Flight plan. DPSMS. Direct. Activate. And 5,500. Yeah, I didn't really have the financial means to do this when I was younger, and like I was saving up money to buy a boat, but I kind of figured this would be a better use of the money.
Oh yeah.
I still want a boat. I still want to go sailing, but
this is way cooler.
This is cooler. But like sailing something that's been in my family for a few generations. Like I learned to sail at a young age. My dad sailed, my grandpa sailed. They've all sailed. Then my mom and dad cruised around the South Pacific for 3 years on the 45-foot west sail that my dad built.
Oh, that's badass.
Yep.
Ocean's scary as shit.
Yep.
Like those people who do like boat like trips from like San Diego to Hawaii, it's fucking nuts.
Yeah, I mean that's one thing I'd like to do eventually is
definitely
single-handed crossing. Like cross the Pacific single-handed, just you and the boat for 30 days.
Yeah, but you learn a lot about yourself in that 30 days.
Yep. Yeah, I've never been alone for that long.
Yeah.
Hey, look at that, perfectly trimmed.
Nice.
Number 89, our X-ray traffic, fly heading
Look at
110.
that heading too.
110,
bang on, baby. But the ocean's one of those things that'll kill you just as quick as an airplane will kill you.
Yeah.
You gotta treat it with respect and be safe and make good decisions. You gotta know the boat, know what it's capable of, know what you're capable of, know where to draw the line.
SoCal 89, X-ray requesting set to 2,500.
Number 89, X-ray on request, have to coordinate with Fox.
Roger, 89, X-ray.
But I just figured I could spend $40,000 on a boat and then dump another $5 grand into it every year just to fix it up. And then how hard would it be to afford flying after I'm already paying for that?
Yeah.
Or I could learn to fly,
Could make a job
eventually
out of
make a career out of it, make more money than I would be without it.
Maintain at or above 2,000.
Oh, yeah.
And then buy a boat with that money.
Maintain
Yeah.
at or above 2,500.
Exactly.
89 X-ray.
it. Like, dude, being a flight instructor is not even that bad. You know, if you're a flight instructor for a flight school,
Number 89 X-ray, still need
fucking
the heading
sucks.
Yeah.
Heading
I never did it. I know, I mean, like, my flight instructor obviously worked for a flight school.
67 Sierra, contact SoCal first.
My buddies work for a flight school. I'm the only one that's like an independent flight instructor. And they're burning themselves out because, like, it's expensive. Like, paying for a flight instructor, yes, it is expensive, but that's anywhere, you know what I mean? The shitty thing about them is that the school is getting the majority cut from their fee. You know what I mean? Like, they're getting paid, I think, at most $30 an hour.
I mean, they're probably working a lot more.
No.
But then,
No, 60.
Number 89 X-ray, traffic on factory, resume navigation.
They're doing 60 hours a month average flight time.
Wow.
And they don't get paid unless they fly.
That's
So
crazy.
if anything, they're flying less than me.
Code and contact Montgomery Tower, 119.2.
119.2, 89 X-ray tonight.
Go ahead and put in your frequencies. There, you just get those ready.
Charlie, level 1,500.
So that, will he just,
Charlie, SoCal approach,
yeah, you go put a 1,
will he pass us off to Montgomery
Charlie.
Tower, or? Well, we'll leave that.
Yeah, well, you can leave that one, but you can go put
169.
Alaska 892, SoCal approach, expect on FX, runway 27 approach, send via the
I
Comex 2
think
rep.
Montgomery's going to close here, and
Send me the Comex 2 and planning the RNet max. Thanks.
they're closing in 13 minutes anyways.
And we've got, oh, it doesn't say time to destination, but
Yeah, let's look that up actually. Let's
go
look
map,
at,
right? Shouldn't it say it?
Actually, I think it might be in utilities, trip planning, from present position, sensor data, compute data, estimated time en route, 23 minutes,
Okay,
distance, cool.
cool. So it'll be Class G by the time we get there.
Yeah, but you see how I like did all that? It was like,
Yep.
use present position, use the sensor data because it'll compute winds, and then over here just compute data. So,
Okay.
and then fuel planning, present position, use this, compute the data. We're gonna need 3.2 gallons fuel required to go to Montgomery.
And we've got 20.8 on board.
Time, fuel, and distance, all right there.
Cool, that's really handy.
Yep, you're gonna be asked that on a check ride. They're gonna be like, take me to Ramona. And all you gotta do is direct Ramona, go to that utilities, trip planning, use sensor data, compute data for the fuel, and be like, it's gonna be about 2 gallons of fuel. Let's see how much time and miles and time it's gonna take us. It's gonna take us about 8 minutes, 20 miles, and we gotta turn to this heading.
Cool.
Yeah. GPS is very powerful things.
Yeah, they are. I honestly need to get more familiar with them because they're pretty complicated as well. But luckily I'm in the tech generation, so I pick up on that pretty fast and it sticks pretty well.
The what?
I've always been good with technology, so it's not going to be like, once I learn how to do something.
Yeah, that's another thing. Like, sometimes it's like hit or miss. Like, teaching Dean how to do it, luckily he's like more on the nerd side of like a 50-year-old, you know?
Yep.
He's really tech savvy, but man, teaching someone who's like in the boomer mindset of like, I don't know how to work this fucking thing, you know what I mean?
Yeah.
That would be difficult. I haven't had anyone like that yet, but yeah.
Yeah, I can only imagine trying to learn at like 50.
Yeah. I think it's really good age learning because it's like, he is still in the grand scheme of things. He's still very, very young, you know.
Yeah.
Might as well do it, you know.
Like to transition the 5.
I mean, if you want to do it, do it.
Yeah. Fuck yeah.
Don't let anyone stop you, man.
Nope.
Number 262 Charlie Bravo, SoCal approach, be around altimeter 3011.
3011, and is the restricted area hot at 3500?
Number 2 Charlie Bravo, Bravo section is hot, Alpha is hot as well, Delta's cold.
Copy that, Delta's cold for 2 Charlie Bravo, thanks.
Yeah, dude, but whenever you get your CFI, highly recommend you just teach out of the club. I'll show you how to like market, get students. It's going to be very, very slow, and you're going to be like, I feel like I did this for nothing. Like, how the hell do I get people? And it's going to be slow, but I think it's kind of a good thing that it's slow at first.
12435, Alaska 892.
But it's going to be slow at first, but that way, like, your first student you get is, like, has so much attention, you know, it's great. And you really, like, that first person gets a lot out of you because, like, one, you're trying to, like, give them the best thing possible, like, as much attention. I hate how, like, when I get, like, a packed schedule, and I hate, like, just flipping the planes, you know? I like to, like, make sure that you guys, like, have any questions and get the most out of me for that lesson, you know? But, you know, if you only have one person, you're like, all right, like, what do you need, dude? Like, let's do this, let's get, like, you're going to set that first person up so well.
Yeah.
It's awesome.
Yeah, I mean, it's just like doing anything else independently, you know? It takes time to build up the clientele, you know?
Yep.
On a Zulu 27 approach, send me the comic Southwest.
But it's worth it, though, because, like, you make, like, $6 grand a month doing this. And that's not really that great, but as far as for, like, a...
Great for me.
Really?
I'm making 20 an hour right now, so...
Oh, damn, dude.
Yep.
Fucking people at Popeyes are making more than you, know?
I know, bro. And we don't even get tips.
Yeah.
The only reason I'm still at this job is because it gives me time to study at work.
Yeah.
Might not be the best quality of study, but like...
Pays bills.
It's got downtime and it's a stress-free job, so I can just concentrate on flying.
Yeah. How much do you pay for rent, if you don't mind me asking?
New information, Quebec.
I live with my dad, so nothing right now. It's the only reason I can afford to do this.
Right, yeah.
Because, like, rent and flying would just be too much at my current pay rate, you know? I'd be able to do one flight a month and then, like...
Well, dude, even this is, you know, even on my set of things, 180, or it's essentially like, what, $400, $500 every flight?
Yep.
So that alone is $2,000 a month. You can afford a really, really, really nice, like 2 Dodge Chargers.
Yep.
Hellcats, you know what I mean? To sit in your driveway.
Yeah.
2490, thank you.
No, it's, you know, spending a lot of money doing this.
Delta, descend to maintain 3,500.
Descend to maintain 3,500, 90 Delta.
Number 2, Charlie Bravo, when you turn
put the throttle
around,
back in to 2300.
Do you want to change altitude?
And we'll just do an accelerated
probably going to go to
descent.
25 and then we'll fall to 15
go ahead and bug it.
northbound.
Number 2, Charlie Bravo, 2,500 will be too low for the next sector, so expect to terminate flight fall and then the beam forward.
Copy that for 2 Charlie Bravo.
And as long as you're not redlining the engine, and I mean, we're in clear air, so you could go as fast as you want right now, just on B&E. You could go 130 if you really wanted to right now, you know? A little bit to the left. Relax. More left. There you go. Want to see what real speed?
Yeah.
And SoCal 2 Charlie Bravo, just so we're both on the same page. Our plans to go down to Lindbergh for the coastal route, and then probably go towards, what is that? Like the Montgomery area, and then fall to 15 northbound.
2 Charlie Bravo, no, that was not indicated whatsoever. So for now, just maintain at or above 3,500.
Oh, copy that. Yeah, we told the last guy maybe thought he would pass it along, but yeah, okay, 3,500 for 2 Charlie Bravo.
Number 90 Delta, contact approach 119.6.
119.6, 90 Delta.
Approach Alaska 1156, descending out of 20.8.
SoCal approach, Skyhawk 6190 Delta, 3,800, sending 3,500.
November 6190 Delta, SoCal, hello.
To go.
Oh yeah. Alright. Now just start pitching up. And that's how you get there faster.
And don't sacrifice your airspeed to do it.
Yep.
I like it.
Go ahead and put that car beat back.
Now I guess if it were bumpy, then we would have wanted to keep it under maneuvering speed.
Correct.
But
Absolutely.
in smooth air,
Yeah, why not?
I mean, we didn't even really get close to an overspeed situation.
Nope.
That was...
Well, dude, you could go into that yellow line.
Yep.
As long as it's smooth air, though. I mean, and that's like moderate turbulence is what you don't want to go into. Let's go back up to 2,400 RPM. Yeah, let's go to 25 actually. Go a high RPM cruise. Right there is fine.
Departure Southwest 2683, 2000 for 17,000.
So 2683 SoCal radar contact.
I'm in VX 17, Canadian 17, Southwest 2683.
Understood.
I guess we're not paying for fuel, so who the hell cares?
Right.
Not any worse for the engine? Not really. Not as long as the cylinder head temps are fine.
Yeah, and even this, like 325, it's not really that big of a deal. 350, 350 is when you're like, all right, like I might need to calm it down. 375 is like, all right. But yeah, as long as you keep it below 2680, which is our cap, you're fine. Still gotta reduce that RPM a little bit. There you go. Oh, you can go ahead and take off the boggles. I have control.
Air controls. Alright.
Nice.
I have control.
I have control.
Yeah, actually I think I might even do better with like those on because there's nothing to distract me.
Yeah.
It's just 100%
All
focused
instruments.
on...
Yeah, you're gonna like instrument flying then.
Yeah.
But I do like you're a lot more accurate outside flying.
2683 delete.
As far as immediate heading changes, immediate climbs, you know,
That's a zoo, direct pies.
and even hell, even fine tuning things. Like you could get it, kind of get it, you know, in the air a little, or looking at your instruments, but it takes a little while for it to like kind of stabilize out.
Yep.
Compared to like looking outside, you're like, all right, a little bit more to the right, cool, right there.
Yeah, it's always easier to like orient yourself by the terrain.
Yep.
And then like you instantly know without even looking down if your heading changes.
Yep. Exactly.
And if you get a good feel for like what is level, like your altitude shouldn't change.
Yep.
And as long as you have like pitch and power is performance. So as long as you know what your power is set at, and you know what your you know, as long as you know pitch and power, you know how fast you're going, basically.
Yep. Exactly. Go ahead and reduce that power just by like 50 RPM. There you go.
Southwest 2683, climb maintain flight level 230.
Who wouldn't want to do this?
Right. It's definitely like, I don't know. It's couldn't imagine me doing something else. You know, the whole reason why I started that nonprofit is because it was such a slim thing that I even got stumbled upon this. I just so happened to be making pasta in my buddy's living room in his dad's captain for JetBlue.
Oh, really?
What do you plan on doing after the Marine Corps? And I was like, I mean, hell, I thought I was gonna either one, die in the Marine Corps, or two, you know, stay in there for 20 years, you know. So I didn't really know what I was planning on doing and stuff. So I was like, I guess I'll go to college. I guess I'll get my business degree. Like that's the thing I'm supposed to do, you know. And it's like, we ever thought about being a pilot? And I was like, never thought about that. And I was like, well, I've got this, and this wrong with me. And he was like, well, there's a waiver for everything. Try to go get your medical and go from there. Got my medical and switched my degree to aeronautics.
Nice, man. I've actually been thinking recently about whether or not I should actually go for a 4-year degree.
Really?
Yeah.
Grade 03, no, you can
I don't know, it's kind of expensive, dude. Yeah, I would say, like, do it after your private pilot's license, because that's, like, you have a great baseline. This is the hardest one to do, you know?
Yeah, I mean, I don't necessarily need it before,
6, Southwest 2683.
like, I have my ATPL.
Choose your discretion.
Altitude our discretion, 6190 Delta.
Oh, I missed that.
Grade 03,
There you
wind
go.
calm, visibility 8
Your
miles.
top of descent.
Excuse me, winds are 3603,
Top
visibility
descent
7 miles,
was,
3010.
let's
Oh, is it
see,
before Del Mar?
huh? Yeah,
That was
before Del Mar Racetrack. Was 8 miles before Del Mar Racetrack.
Cool. That was also at 5,500.
Okay, yeah, so we're going to be able, I mean, we've got 2,000 feet to pattern altitude.
Yeah,
So we're going to need about 4
whenever we
minutes.
hit Mount Soledad,
Mount Soledad, we can probably start our descent.
Yeah. I'm going to go ahead and just cancel VFR 5 falling.
Okay, you're good.
November 6 Tango, turn right heading 020.
Right turn, 020, 786 Tango Tango.
November 6 Tango, the next sector will have direct to Tanner in a moment. Contact approach 125.3.
All right, we'll stand by that. 25-3, 76 Tango Tango. You have a good night.
And 61990 Delta would like to cancel VFR 5 following.
90 Delta, radar services terminated, squawk 1200, frequency change approved, we'll see you.
1200, frequency change approved, 6190 Delta, have a good night.
Grave 03, descent maintain 3000.
And 119.2.
Southwest 3044, contact open.
Right here.
Haze. Sky condition clear. Temperature 14 Celsius. Dew point 11 Celsius. Altimeter 3012. Remarks. Density altitude 300.
Montgomery Tower, hours of operation are 0600 local time to 1200 local time. The common traffic advisory frequency is 119.2. Pilot operator approach setting is available on 119.2. For additional information, contact SoCal approach on 119.6 or 124.35.
Montgomery Gibbs Executive Airport. Automated weather observation 0504 Zulu. Wind calm. Visibility 6. Haze. Sky condition clear. Temperature 14 Celsius. Dew point 11 Celsius. Altimeter 3012. Remarks. Density altitude 200.
Montgomery Tower, hours of operation are 0600 local time to 1200 local time.
Pardon? Go ahead and start reducing that RPM a little bit. And looking at this, looks like there's no one on the upwind, so we'll pretty much go for the downwind of 28 left, or 28 right, I mean. Right downwind, 28 right.
Looking for the airport. I guess it's right there, yeah. The big dark blob, or is that?
That is Miramar.
That is Miramar,
Try to
yeah.
imagine it's like daytime, there's Cowles Mountain right there.
Yeah, okay.
Miramar.
Miramar.
To the right, See it over there? See the rotating beacon? White. Green.
Yes,
or that's white.
Yep.
Green. There you go.
Alright. Going traffic, Skyhawk. 744 Foxtrot Foxtrot, clear to 28 right, cross to 28 left.
Yeah, and I see...
Montgomery traffic, Skyhawk 6190 Delta over Mount Soledad, 3000, descending pattern altitude. We're going to be entering the downwind, right downwind, runway 28 right, Montgomery.
Altimeter 3012. So fuel on both. Power is desired, carb heat is required. Yeah. Mixture, we're under 3000, we can go full rich. Altimeter 3012 is set, wing flaps as desired, seats locked, seat belts and harnesses are secured, do a quick before landing. Fuel select is on both, mixture is rich, landing light is on, landing briefing, so we're going to be doing a right pattern for runway 28 right.
Cool.
Yeah, we're kind of coming straight in against it, but we don't have any other traffic, so no worries.
Yeah.
Final approach speed 65, and we'll be doing a full stop.
Cool. And go ahead and reduce your power. 17 up. 17, and then carb heat. And we can go a little bit more to the left. As long as we stay outside of this Bravo, we'll be okay.
Okay.
So let's go a little bit more left.
Montgomery traffic, crew check 473 is taking runway 28 right, staying in the pattern, Montgomery.
Go ahead, make a call.
And then Montgomery traffic, Skyhawk 6190 Delta, about to enter the right downwind, runway 28 right, Montgomery.
We'll keep an eye out for you, we'll go behind you guys.
Roger, we're about 3 miles to the west. If you look out like straight off the runway heading, we're about at 1,800 at the moment.
Yeah, we see us, thanks.
Got them, they're lining up right now.
Yeah.
300 to pattern altitude.
Montgomery traffic, Skyhawk 9488 Golf inbound from the Foss transition. We're at 2,300 descending, going for 28 right, 88 Golf.
And Montgomery traffic, Skyhawk 6190 Delta 1,400 established on the right downwind, runway 28 right, Montgomery. Go a little bit more to the left.
Montgomery traffic, crew check 473 is upwind, off of 28 right, staying in the pattern, Montgomery.
Alright, so break.
Montgomery traffic, Cessna 9488 Golf. We'll be joining the right downwind from runway 28 right. We have the traffic established on right downwind. Insight will be following you in the pattern for Montgomery.
Look at your runway. Go, good. All of a sudden, there's everyone here.
Yeah, it's alright. Still less busy than it is normally.
Yep. Alright, see your touchdown point.
9488 Golf. Right down runway 28 right, Montgomery.
Montgomery traffic, crew check 473 right, crosswind 28 right, Montgomery.
ahead and make that call.
Montgomery traffic, Skywalk 6190 Delta, turning a right base, 28 right, Montgomery.
Skywalk?
Skywalk. Skywalker.
Traffic crew check 473 right down, 128 right, full stop, Montgomery.
Locking some power out.
Make a final call. I'll go.
I got it.
Okay.
Montgomery traffic, Skyhawk 6190 Delta, short final, 28 right, full stop, Montgomery.
Perfect.
Montgomery traffic, sets 904, 8 Golf, turning right base, runway 28 right, full stop, Montgomery.
For idle.
Yep. And we're gonna do right rudder, left aileron, pitch to nose down, pull more right rudder, more left aileron, more right rudder, more left aileron. There you go, and forward. You don't want to always do those, but
yeah, you can if you need to.
Relax. There you go.
Montgomery traffic, sets 904, 8 Golf,
A little bit of side load, but...
Runway 28 right, Montgomery.
We're gonna take Mike.
Okay.
Add some power off the runway. Hey, Montgomery traffic, Skyhawk 6190 Delta, clear of runway 28 right, taxi, clear, crossing 28 left, and taxiing on hotel, Montgomery.
Montgomery traffic, sets 904, 8 Golf, short final, runway 28 right, Montgomery.
Cool. Flaps up, carbeat off. Go ahead and add power. Nope, keep going straight.
Oh, that's 28 right.
Yep.
Yep.
Montgomery traffic crew check 473 right base, 28 right, full stop, Montgomery.
And we'll just keep going through.
Yeah, no reason to stop. There ain't nobody else. Come on. Exterior lights, landing light as required. It's our taxi light, so we'll keep on. RPD is off, wing flaps are up, transponders VFR out, mixture controls ground lean, rim for takeoff.
Montgomery traffic, sets 904, 8 Golf, off of 28 right, Montgomery.
Montgomery traffic crew check 473 is short final, 28 right, full stop, Montgomery.
Fucking 12 lights going on? Fucking get bright?
Montgomery traffic, says 904, 8 Golf, crossing 28 left, taxing 2, executive, Montgomery last call.
I mean, there's not any other lights, man. How bright do you need them?
Right.
I guess everybody's got different preferences.
I'm gonna go ahead and take control real quick.
Controls.
Get a little bit ahead. Alright.
I did have a van cut me off right here when I was taxiing back from my solo.
Oh, really?
Yeah.
And you should've just ran into his ass.
Came from the dirt, drove right in front of me, didn't stop, didn't look, just...
Yeah, that seems about right.
Montgomery traffic crew check 473, back taxi, 28 right, Montgomery.
Yeah, how good this was. My
Anything
tire's on
to
the line
avoid?
there.
You're like 8 inches in front of it.
Okay, that's fine.